Right. I did have this trade recorded live and I fucked it up when I was saving it. So we're just gonna have to make do with what we have here. I do actually have a quick clip that I sent across to the mate, who I'm giving him a hand to learn to do a bit of trading. A real life mate, like so not some fucking online shite. So I took it in my phone. I'll put it onto this video here of me able to work out how to do that. We're basically in a downtrend. We're underneath the 200 moving average, 200 EMA, and we are making lower highs and we're also making lower lows, right? So this green box here represents the start of the day from where I'm trading. And so basically what we got here, hold on if I move, these are just my position size calculator lines, so just ignore those two lines there. So essentially what we got here is we got a nice high momentum candle here, all right? And this high momentum candle broke structure. It broke below this low and it closed below this low. So that's exactly what I'm looking for. So then what I did was I marked out the zone that sort of what I call started the move. This is the zone here. And from this zone we had a bearish fair value gap. So you had a fair value gap from I'll draw it out, a fair value gap from here to here. So you had a gap from here. This fair value gap was filled immediately after, and this is the candle that just ever so slightly, I think literally just tapped the zone. Like they were the same. Let me see. So the zone here, the low is 313, and the high on this one was 313 as well. So literally just tapped each other. What I did then was I was waiting to execute my trade, and as soon as basically as soon as this candle closed, I was waiting to execute. This candle here then closed. I suppose it strengthened to me the the valid, or give me more validation as to I think this trade is going to work out. A nice two bar reversal, okay, but I didn't take it solely off that. I took it basically just on what I've told you. So as soon as this candle closed, this candle here gapped down, and it didn't gap down very much, but it fucked my entry, and so I held tight for maybe about 10 seconds, 15 seconds, and I was able to get in. I was able to get in with an entry, and at a good price, as you can see on the chart, where my entry is. It was about here. So what I did was I was entering into the trade. Stop loss was up here, and the entry, like I just said, was here. My take profit was, I think, 3.5. So it was basically the stop loss plus the ATR minus a wee tiny bit just to account for spread, account for slippage and whatnot. And first position, I was profit target was here, and I hit the target basically on this first candle. And then what I did was I moved the stop loss to break even plus the commission plus just a wee bit, just again to account for slippage. So, typically if price runs quite hard, you get a wee bit of, well, not all the time, but if it runs, like I mean really hard, you always get a wee tiny bit of slippage regardless of what broker you're with. But anyway, saying that, my stop loss was break even plus the break even plus the commission plus a wee bit of slippage, or plus just a wee bit of a buffer. Trailed my stop loss down, put my stop loss above the sort of just trailed it behind the most recent candle after it had closed, and you can see it was stopped out here. So I was trailing my stop loss behind this candle, and I was stopped out here. So that was that trade. Pretty successful for today. That's on dollar CAD. Monday the 15th of September. So, hopefully that gives you an idea as to why I took this trade. I don't think there's really anything else I can say about it. Um, apart from, no, there's nothing really else I can say about it. So if you subscribe, I will be making more videos like this in the future. So subscribe, and hopefully you can learn a wee bit. progress in your trading. So over and out.